Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be putting my Monstera elbow on a moss pole. But before we get into that, hi. If you're new here, my name's Emily. This is Harley. Sammy's over there, unbothered. And she is way too bothered. So let's get into it. Okay, so, excuse me. First thing I want to do is actually empty this pole of the moss that's in it, because I'm not going to be using moss for this Monstera. Also, look at this new leaf. This new leaf is gorgeous. It's also the first fenestrated leaf, on top of just being absolutely gorgeous and so variegated. I did not think that it was going to go from this leaf to this leaf, and like, it's gorgeous. But let's empty this out. What is your issue? Also, if you hear the dryer in the background, I'm sorry. I didn't think I was going to do this video today, but because it's like that new leaf is mainly hardened off, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So the reason I'm not going to be using a moss pole for this is, one, they really don't need anything for like their roots to root into unless you're like air layering. They really just need support, but I want to do kind of a combination of both, and so I'm going to be using little cocoa core blocks as the moss in this moss pole. So we are going to do that, and I'm just going to go ahead and fill it. Honestly, it's probably going to be a mix of perlite, cocoa core blocks, and perlite, just because that's what's in this bin over here. So we're going to do that. Stop it. Now, I've never done a moss pole like this, so we're gonna see how it goes. We are going to see. Okay. before we go, we do have a bunch of mess on the table. That's okay. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of dump it back into the little bin. And the table underneath this is messy too. I just put the potting mat on top of it so that it wouldn't get more messy. It's okay. We're good. It's fine. Okay, got a pole. Now that that's done, all there is really left to do is go ahead and check out these roots. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but then it started, you know, popping out this new leaf, and so I didn't want to disrupt the new leaf. It's been living in my Bag-O-Bow cabinet right there, just on the bottom shelf. I have no idea where I'm going to put it now. Okay. There are the roots. There's still some cocoa coir on there. It's okay. I don't mind. It's fine. You know what? I think I'm going to go with the bigger one just because we're going to have the moss pole in there too. And we're just going in with the soil mix. And just backfill. So I have big plans of what I want to do with this room. So I am very seriously considering moving my computer, selling my desk, and then just moving some things around in here. Obviously, I can't move my shelves. I know that. Because they're in the wall. And I wish I would have done them, I think, on this wall. But that's okay. I'm also thinking of moving my glass table that my Regal Shield sits on over in that corner, but I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. I've been thinking about it and like using it kind of as a what's it called? I'm mind blanking. Quarantine. Kind of using that as like a quarantine table, maybe like on this side, this corner of the room, just because there's, sorry, your head got in the way of my elbow. Sorry. But because there's no plants on this side of the room. Because of the fact that it doesn't get any light and the closet door is right there. So I don't know, I'm just kind of thinking, I've got one of those cheap little Amazon lights that I can use for as a lighting source and just clip it onto that table. But I don't know. Okay, there she is. This new leaf is like pretty turned around, but that's okay. It will move with the new light. And where'd that? I don't think this one's big enough. Oh, it is. Ha ha ha. I love it when plans work. And I will just secure it with a little Velcro strip right there. And there we go. Now, the question is, where am I going to put you? I don't know yet. I'm gonna water her in. Excuse you, back up. Figure out where to put her. And I think I have the perfect pot. I just hope that this still fits, that this pot fits in that little decorative pot. So I'm gonna do that and I will be back. Okay, here she is. Just on, I don't want to show you the pot yet. Just with the rest of my moss poles here. And here is the pot. It's the Monstera leaf pot. Now, it doesn't fit in here quite as well as I would like, but that's okay. It still looks super cute. I love it. I can't wait for this to grow so big. This leaf is gorgeous. Okay. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Get on my face. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're getting kind of close to 500. We're almost there. I can't wait. All right, guys. I will see you in the next one.